Showtime Elite Showcase 2020, you're invited. Dump Truck just got his official invite for the Showtime Elite Showcase, and I'm so freaking proud of him. But I'm also nervous and trying not to have a heart attack because now I have to come up with the registration fee, and it ain't cheap. Good morning. So I'm not feeling very good, and yesterday I actually filmed only just a couple of seconds of meal prepping and stuff. I think that's what I filmed yesterday. Eleanor, are you wanting to buy bites? You do? My baby needs a buy bites. You need a buy bites? Oh my goodness, I need her a buy bites. But today is the Pastor Appreciation Day, and I had to make food for it. So I made jambalaya, and I made like a giant 8-quart bowl full of jambalaya. I meal prepped for Josh for the entirety of the month. I meal prepped for John for a week, 2 weeks. I made homemade chili. And today, this morning, before we go to church, I have to make a cake, dressing, corn. I don't feel good. My throat is just so freaking raw, and I know it's because of all the weather changes, and it's also because we have the tree in the house. Because I'm allergic to trees, but I would get a real tree every year. I'm allergic to cats. We've had like 15 cats. And then I complain about being sick, you know, all the things. As you see, I'm putting dairy in my coffee right after I told you I was getting rid of dairy. Because I tried it for a couple of days, and my stomach actually seemed to be worse. And so I was like, it's obviously not dairy. Dairy is not the issue. I am not good at figuring this out. And so I was like, So I added the dairy back, and I did all sugar-free stuff, and it went away. Yesterday, I actually ate a brownie. And right after I ate that brownie, my stomach was killing me. So I don't think it's dairy. I think it's sugar. And that sucks for me because I love sugar. I love sweet stuff. You know, I'm a female. That time of the month comes around and I'm just like, give me all the sweets. We need it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's sugar. And yesterday I actually cleaned up my kitchen. It was really loud today. That's really loud. Before, I did this huge cooking, and then I cleaned it up after. But then my kids started making food, and it just got bad again. So I've got to re-clean the kitchen this morning on top of cooking, and then re-cleaning it again. My kids also slept in the living room, so I have to be exceptionally quiet or deal with the consequences of waking them up, which is having to deal with them at 5 a.m. on a Sunday. Yes, my cup has nipples. The kids are asleep, but Solomon has headphones on. I didn't scare you?
No.
You love me? Ew! Bite him, Ella. Don't let him do your mama that way. He'll lick me. I believe you are the way. So the church dinner went really, really well. And now we're at another church for Mara to be a part of a play. And I came with her and Mom to this. And it's like 45 minutes till it even starts there, and they're practicing. And I'm so freaking sick. Like, I just want to go home and lay down. I am so sick. And as the minutes pass, I feel like I'm getting sick. It's crazy. Like, when you first get up, you always feel the worst. And then you can make it through the day pretty good. But then in the evening, like, once the sun starts to set, like, you really get sick. Like, I'm really getting sick. And I just want to go home so bad. And it's another 45 minutes before the service even starts. And I'm just like, I should have stayed at home. But I'm trying to support my baby. But now I wish I hadn't.
Merry Christmas, Mama Panoff.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Isn't it?
So I'm home now, and I took my contacts out, got out of my good clothes, and I took some NyQuil cold and sinus. I'm back with my little snorty snort, and I'm hoping I feel better tomorrow. Eleanor, do you think Mom will feel better tomorrow? Do you think I'll feel better tomorrow? Oh, God. Not a brat. Not at all. So I just dropped the kids off at school. And I feel so freaking sick. Like, I feel like hot garbage today. Way worse than I did yesterday. But I'm trying to look at the positives. Even though I'm like super busy today and I don't feel good at all. I did sleep in my makeup. So I don't have to put makeup on again today. I bought this lipstick. I'm friends with this girl who does like extreme couponing. And I bought this lipstick from her, and now I freaking love it. So every time she has a new shade, I'm like, get me that, get me that. So I've got like 6 different shades, but this is my favorite. I will link this lipstick. I put this on yesterday morning at 8:30 in the morning. I've obviously been eating and drinking. I slept in it, and it still looks fresh like I just put it on. Best lipstick I've ever found. I love the shades. Most all of them are nudes or pinks, and they're just so freaking pretty. So I'm gonna link it. Best lipstick ever. Now I'm gonna get me some food. I'm gonna go to the house. I'm gonna lay down for 1 hour. I'm gonna watch the Kardashians. And then I'm gonna make myself do laundry and clean house and take my mama somewhere to get her battery fixed in her key for her car. And I've got to go somewhere with John this afternoon. I don't feel like doing any of this. But I have to. But all I want to do is sleep. I just want to lay down and sleep. So I drove all the way back to my old job because that's where I take my dogs to the vet, because I know all the doctors and all the staff, to get somebody her rabies shot, her dog poked in the butt. And now we are here at the co-op because Mama's key is not, her key battery is dying. So she's in there trying to see if they can do it. Thinking about taking Ellie Snorts in and letting her go shopping. You want to go in and go shopping? You want to go in? I freaking adore this dog. She's so good at the vet. She didn't flinch when they gave her a shot in the butt. Here's your good girl. And my baby. I took some NyQuil, some Dayquil. It's not NyQuil. It's only NyQuil if you take it at night, the nighttime one. But I took some Dayquil, so I'm feeling okay right now. And it's middle of the day. Middle of the day, I start feeling good. At night and in the morning, it's like, shoot me dead. So let's go in the co-op. Let's go shopping, Eleanor. Let's go. I've been staying on my NyQuil and Dayquil, and so I'm feeling a whole lot better now than I was. But, oh God. I don't even know if this is going to make it into the vlog. If you see this, then it's true. And future me is going to confirm it later in the vlog that it's true. But if you don't see this, you won't know about it because you won't ever see this. So, there's that. Earlier today, the apartment manager called me and it's like, hey, you guys have been on the waiting list for a while, but the girl that was ahead of you is refusing to answer phone calls and messages and text messages. She was like, I've been trying to get a hold of her for days. We got an apartment open. Would you be able to move in like 2 weeks? I might move in 2 weeks, not 2 months. And of course I was like, yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll move in 2 weeks. Of course.
Of course I will.
So now I'm just like, I just bought a month's worth of freaking groceries. I'll have to move all that. We would literally be moving in the week before Christmas. I would have to pack all my ornaments and just throw the tree away because the tree would not survive a move because it's a real tree and it barely survived the move to the house. So we won't have a Christmas tree. It'll be the week before Christmas, but my kids will be so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, but I'm so nervous because like financially we structured it to know that like we would have the money ready to move end of January, not the freaking 1st of December, middle of December. I don't know. And I won't find out for a day or two. And then when I find out, then I'll literally have like 10 days to freaking move. So this is the second time moving like this has happened to us. So when we moved into the apartment in town, we just had to take whatever we could get because we sold the house, or we thought. And so we just took whatever was available, hated it there, hated it. We were there less than 3 months. And then we moved into like the townhouse style apartment and they gave us 3 days to do it in. We moved in 3 days. And so I've done it before. Obviously I can do this again. I can, if I can move in 3 days, I can move in 10, but it's just the fact that I've got 10 days to move. Maybe, I don't know. If you see this, I'm sure the next clip is going to be future me telling you that it's true. So we'll see. Or I don't know. I might put this in the vlog and it might be future me telling you that it's not true. I don't know yet. I've not decided. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I might be moving in 10 days. But I'm really scared. I'm really nervous. Like, I can't say no. I cannot say no to this. Like, when we lost the house and we had to move into the city, like, this is the actual place that I envisioned wanting to be. We just had to take what we could settle for, obviously, because I can't be homeless. So, like, we had to settle. But this is where I wanted to be, and I'm so excited. So I don't know if you've ever seen this or not. We'll see. I don't know. I might just leave you hanging. Be like, to be continued.